I love how, One Hope and Life.Church and YouVersion, we've got this incredible collaboration and partnership together. We built Bible app for kids together. Yep. We built Kids Bible Experience together. Now we're doing a parenting initiative together. It's just, I just love, you guys are really our greatest collaborative partner that we have in the world. You help me.
We learn from you. I mean, you're doing the study, the hard work. And so we wouldn't be doing any of those things without you. And it's a mutually God-honoring partnership that we love.
Well, you're partly responsible for me sort of understanding, particularly in the American church, we mainly were working around the world when I first met you. And then we sort of said, well, America's a crowded market. Like the American church is rich. Like there's so many resources. They don't need us as much. But you made a simple statement. I don't even know if you remember it. One of the first times I ever met you, when I was talking about children's ministry for you. And man, Life.Church just has this amazing kids experience, right? You've got an incredible children's ministry. You have some of the best kids pastors in America. So you've got like premium children's ministry in your church. But almost the first time I met you, you said, it's not the church's responsibility to spiritually raise these kids. Right. It's their parents. And we're here to support our parents. Your number one children's ministry strategy is parenting.
100%. It has to be. Anytime a parent thinks I'm going to drop my kid off at youth group or kids ministry for an hour a week, when it's insane to think that that's going to make the difference. It's got to be the parents. And I'm very aware that we're talking into 1 million non-traditional parenting homes, meaning there's a divorce, there's a single mom, there's a single dad. And so the church comes along and is a massive support. But if it's not happening in the parent's home, the odds of a child becoming a strong disciple.
So one of the greatest spiritual disciplines that any leader has is their role as a parent. How do you make sure that in a team as big as you have at Life.Church, that they are good parents? Like the people that work for you are modeling what good parenting looks like. How do you do that intentionally among your staff?
I would say it's not easy. And especially even with our schedules, meaning like, many of our churches have church on Saturday and Sunday. So that's when kids are typically home from school. So it never, ever, ever, ever happens accidentally. It's got to be incredibly intentional. You can be a stay-at-home parent and not be a great parent. You can be two working parents and not be a great parent, or vice versa. You can be good at both. And so it's going to have to be hands-on.
Have you ever had to remove someone from a position because you just saw it in clear evidence that they're not good parents?
I would say that there are a lot of times people self-select to remove themselves from a position because they recognize it. So the culture isn't so much that we should recognize it first. If we're doing our job, they're going to recognize it.
And you've had that happen?
Many times. They're going to say, it's not that I'm not a good parent as much as they might say I'm not available. I don't have time to invest in my kids and I want to.
So you prioritize parenting as more important than their position here at Life.Church or anything else. And so you've created this culture which they sort of raise their hand and go, I'm really not doing a good job at what Craig and the church have taught me is the most important thing.
I would say one of the things we say when you join the staff, we make 5 promises. And one of the 5 promises that your family will be closer to Jesus than ever before. We want your marriage stronger. We want your children plugged into the church, being discipled. And so that is one of the top 5 promises that we make to a new staff member when they come in the door. So what does that mean? That means if we've got 2 people that are dating, we're going to give them premarital counseling because we want to help strengthen their marriage. That means if a marriage is in trouble or a child is in trouble, we're going to give free counseling, meaning we're going to pay for the counseling. That means we're going to say not just you can take time off, but you can take off as much time as you need to be with your family, meaning we don't count vacation days. You've got total flexibility. So what we're trying to do, and we're going to give you resources. We got the parenting classes, we got all these kind of things, and we're going to give you parenting mentors. What we're going to do is we're going to create not a rule book, but a culture that is meant to help support your marriage, your family, your parenting